Greetings, Everlasting Talks. Staley here with you. What's going on? As you can hear, the waves are in the background. Back at another beach, enjoying. I really want to come to speak, to you guys about, like I said before, always, every time that I make an audio, it's about, we usually create the ideas right on the spot. So, today, I want to talk about enjoyment too. Enjoyment today. That's kind of my surroundings. I see sometimes enjoyment and simplicity. Some of the things, we can take advantage of, but we don't take advantage of some things that are right near to us. For example, you guys know I just recently moved to Long Beach, and I chose today to come out to the beach. You less than 10 minutes from the beach. Some folks still don't take that opportunity to come down or to come out. Just to enjoy, just to kind of sit and relax. I remember releasing a song. It was called Just Relax and Enjoy, Just Relax and Enjoy. And when I made, that track, I said something like, something around the realms of, the peace and joy or truth is very near, almost so near that, you could miss it. Something so near, so close that you could miss it. And in a sense, I understand that now, even when I made it, and then I understand it now, because it's like, okay, if you're 5 to 10 minutes from the beach versus someone who's, let's say, an hour from a beach, that's, it's pretty near. But do you take advantage of the enjoyment and the peaceful surroundings that are around you? Let's say, let's remove from the beach. We're at the beach now, but let's remove it from the beach and let's talk about just, being in your own space, enjoying your own space, enjoying your own company. So when we talk about enjoyment, I came out to the beach and, it's fun. I'm enjoying. Came out of the room, it's cool over there in the water right now. But the thing is, how much that is very near to you that can be classified as enjoyment are you not taking advantage of, or that you are taking advantage of? So, when I really think about, that message, with all of these talks, guys, I always try to apply it to my own surroundings, to my own situation, what's really going on. And a lot of times, I have placed enjoyment, far off, or I got to do this, or I have to do this, I have to get to this level before I can enjoy. But no, it's ever since, I could remember, being smaller, older, it's always been right there. It's always been a choice, a way, to enjoy. And so in that sense, I really want to remind, the listeners also another chance, to remind myself that enjoyment is not so far away. It's not so far away. It's very near. It's very near, so close that you can miss it if you don't, open your eyes, open your mind to some of the simple things that may be around. Just being, let's say, for an example, you waking up, you got a household, you got a house, and you can find a peaceful, quiet area to be amongst yourself and still, enjoy, let's say, something like silence. Something like silence I've grown to enjoy. Even though I'm at the beach right now, but just something it's something that's, it's easy, it's something as simple as silence. Being able to enjoy that and really just discovering what really is enjoyable to you. Sometimes you gotta break some of the old habits or some of the old beliefs that you had of what peace meant or what enjoyment meant for you at that time. Because let's say if you base it around finances, how much finances you have, you may not be able to enjoy because you have defined it as, okay, having a certain dollar amount in the bank or doing something of that nature. But if you can define it as something that's, let's say, very true and very near to you, something like silence, something like laughter. This last week, Sunday, but in this last week, I've noticed myself just really laughing a lot, and I realized that, my sense of humor is pretty, it's pretty wide. So, but I've noticed that so many things can make me laugh, whether it's the accent of someone's voice, the way someone says something. It can be something, they can say water, but just on how they say it. It doesn't really matter, So just something of that nature, to be able to still find peace and enjoyment in something as simple as how someone says something, or just being in the company of someone and they being able to make you laugh, So, guys, we gonna pause on that note and just remember enjoyment. Just remember enjoyment. How can it be found? How do you choose to find it? How do you choose to define it? Enjoyment. Alright, guys. Zaylee out, Everlasting Talks.